Hello everyone, this is Mike Fauché, and in today's video we're going to look at a Magsafe compatible SSD from Zike. This is a small M.2 2230 enclosure that allows you to put in your own SSD, making this ideal for your phone or camera. If you want to find out more about this thing, stick around for the rest of this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe as it really does help support the channel. Full disclosure, Zike did send me this device, but they haven't paid for or influenced the video in any way. The impressions and opinions are my own. Back in November 2023, I did a review on the Zike Drive Z666 USB 4 Thunderbolt 3 Enclosure, which at that time was one of the fastest I had ever used. And to this day, it's still my daily driver. Today we're going to look at a new product from Zike, which is aimed in a different direction for a different market. This is a small portable Magsafe compatible M.2 2230 enclosure that's a great addition for any Magsafe compatible phone, as well as laptops and DSLR style cameras that support recording to an SSD. Let's take a look at what comes in the box and then mount an SSD to it to check the performance. The box and packaging are pretty simple, and it comes with the drive enclosure, two different size cables depending on your phone size, screws, screwdriver, and a plate for DJI gimbals. Besides being Magsafe compatible, this thing has an advantage of having another plate that's compatible with many DJI handheld gimbals. If you use your gimbal with your phone to record a lot, this is a nice option, and I'm glad they just included it as part of the package. There's a single screw on the bottom which allows you to actually open up the back and install the M.2 2230 SSD. Removing the cover, you can see the slot where the drive will actually be mounted. For my testing, I use a Sabrent Rocket 1TB SSD. Looking at the inside of the drive, you can see the pre-installed thermal pad that'll be used for cooling the SSD. Once you put the drive in the slot, just lock it down with the included screw. You do have to look carefully at which screw you need to use, as there's two different screw sizes in the bag and nothing is labeled. Once you get the screw in, you're good to go. This is a really unique design decision, and in my testing, the device always remained pretty cool to the touch. Looking at the device itself, there's actually two USB ports on here. One is actually for data, and the other side is for power delivery, which allows you to charge your iPhone, laptop, or any other device that you have it attached to with up to 100 watts of power delivery. This is a fantastic feature you don't normally find on external SSDs, especially ones this size. Before we get into the benchmarks, I did want to show you how to mount the gimbal backplate. This is again a unique feature not normally found on similar devices. To mount it, you have to remove the current backplate with the single screw and install the gimbal backplate using 3 included screws. This is a little bit of a hassle if you need to do this all the time, but most of us only use this feature once in a while. I think if I was going to be doing this all the time, I would probably consider getting a second drive and leaving it installed in the gimbal plate. I ran Blackmagic's disk speed test, and you get every bit of performance from a USB-C device. As this is not a USB 4 or Thunderbolt device, you won't get the same performance as its big brother, but it performs very well for a 10 gigabit per second connection, with about 1500 megabytes per second write speeds and 731 read speeds. Using the amorphous disk benchmark, I get about 798 megabytes per second on the read and about 959 on the write speeds. Again, really good performance for a 10 gigabit USB-C device. So let's quickly see how this actually mounts to my iPhone, as well as other uses such as my camera stand. As you can see, it mounts securely onto my Magsafe cover of my iPhone. And based on which phone you have, whether you have the Max or the regular, you use one of the included cables. Additionally, you can just use this as a regular portable SSD because it fits real nicely in your pocket or backpack. You can also use it for a variety of other applications, such as what I'm doing with mine. I attach mine to the side of my camera stand, or in some cases my tripod, and I record all the footage from my Lumix camera directly onto the SSD. So in summary, I'm really happy with this thing, and it turns out it's much better than I thought. I haven't seen any heat issues with it during my time with using it, and it's been great for recording footage directly to the drive from both my Lumix camera and my iPhone. It's been really flexible on how I can mount it in a variety of things as long as there's a metal surface. Unlike other devices, I like that I can put it in my own drive and even charge another device from it. I also use this for files on my laptop as it's really small to carry around and it has really good performance. Anyway, I want to thank the folks at Zike for sending me this device and allowing me to test it, as I might have missed this product and I actually really like this. Well, that's about it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.